Hello everybody, welcome back to Evolve. We're going to be doing an evac campaign in this video because YouTube has decided to start showing me to people again, so we'll get a bit of the good content out there, you know. It's Evolve's campaign, basically, if you don't know what this is. It's 5 days, 5 rounds, difficulty climbs by virtue of an auto-balance system. Each side gets a reward based on who wins the round. The first day is always hunt. We do spend monsters on this because there is 5 days and there is 5 different monsters, excluding obviously variants like that. So for the beginning of this one, we're going to do Behemoth. It's Val, Sunny, Maggie, and Lennox for the first one. We are on Broken Hill Mine, so we will just do default, wherever that may be. There it is. So first round is just going to be a standard hunt game. So we'll do all the usual, and we'll kick this off. We get wonderful little lore cutscenes at the beginning of each round for this, as you'll see momentarily.
Anyone, please. This is the Broken Hill Mine. We've got a creature down here destroying everything. If it takes down the drill, this whole area becomes a permanent earthquake. We can't let that happen. You help us. We'll set you up with some bots that'll do just about anything you need them to.
So by virtue of that cutscene, both rewards are actually mentioned there. So obviously, if the monster wins, the drill gets destroyed, and then it causes earthquakes, which will be something in the next round that disturbs birds and impedes like tracking and that kind of thing. The hunters, if they win, they get shield drones, which you've probably seen if you've been around on the channel, because they do appear in the regular hunt videos. Those little robots that shield the hunters. We are very in character for the first round of this video, as the rock monster in caves. If you're unfamiliar with how the game itself works, we're going to be feeding on wildlife until we fill up the little ring that you just saw. I will show you again here. This. Once we fill that meter, we'll be able to evolve, and we'll go up to stage 2. See if I can get them reavers in it as well. Yes, I can. In full. At stage 1 we want to actively avoid the hunters because we're very weak. So we're going to go back on ourselves there because that's curving back around. Get a single out of that. Going to alert some birds there, which is going to tell the hunters where we are. We want to get out of this corner as quickly as possible, ideally. Birds. Pinball down here. Shit. Right, there's a wall in the way there, that's fine. I thought they were actually just right there. We're gonna just go around the side there. Take armor regen, this is a buff wildlife. Reavers always give armor regen. Where armor regen is not something Behemoth particularly cares about, considering he's already the tank monster, so we're going to grab our stage 2 here. Escape the danger zone. Get some more points, we'll do Rockwall and Fisher with Tong. Right here, I don't know if I can get this. In fact, I can on Behemoth. What I'm talking about. The dog actually broke the wall. Okay, that's fine. So we are going to want to probably go for Maggie here. We're going to get Daisy down. Maggie, I should say, is going to be able to trap us, which is what she's done. Which is what that is. It's the dome. We down the dome deactivates. Everybody else just fucked off, which is hilarious. I don't know what you said in the dropship, but it didn't go down well. Slightly out of range there. Try and bounce that off the truck. Yeah. We'll go for Valia because she's a medic. Can't actually re-aim that in this version of the game, you have to sort of predict where they're going to go. Get over the wall. Animations, by the way. See that little overhead swing there? When it's dead. I'm going to kill one of my distant cousins here. I don't know what this team is doing, dude. They're not reviving anyway. Yeah, out of range. Slightly. You can use the boulder form of this monster to, like, bounce the hunters away. It's a good positioning tool as well. Multiple uses. Why would you go near that thing? Like this. You can still hit me obviously while this is going on, but it is pushing her very far away. Just going to express our lack of care. Shit. So we do have stage 3 ready here, but I'm not going to go for it. We're going to get some more strikes first. Tried to flick to get her there, picked up the wildlife anyway, that's fine. I'm gonna push her away from that shield drone, ideally. Good. This fucking thing is hitting me in it. There somewhere, I just heard her clicking. Did actually get that revive off, that's quite unlucky, that's fine. Alright, we get battle again. We're taking real damage now, so we'll back off. Can't actually heal HP back. Only by evolving, you only get 2 of them a game. We will go and grab the second right now. As I say though, the first day in this thing, usually the evacuation campaign is usually quite easy because it's just a regular round. As I say, this is bots as well, so we will max wall because I always like to show max wall off here. It's a delightfully unrestricted piece of game design that, you know, we don't get much of these days. Before I show it to you, if it is your first time, just imagine like the rock wall that you've seen, and then imagine this monster at the size it is creating that rock wall again, right? Because that image you've probably got in your head is probably what you're about to see. You know, massive, like proper actual wall, you know? The thing is, I can't really, because of the terrain, it's going to look a bit weird. I'll show it to you over there. It goes all the way around like that. It's like giving yourself a little arena, basically. But as we are stage 3, we are now doing an insane amount of damage. We're actually about to drop armor though, which is strange, considering they struggled to do that at stage 2. Well, so this way over the wall. Pick it up. I can't see where they are. Okay. I don't know if... I think Sunny's still alive, isn't she? Yeah, she is. I believe, Maggie. Sunny has done what you're supposed to do as support in this situation because she's ran off somewhere and cloaked, which is going to buy the rest of the team time to respawn. What I'm going to do is... that's a shield. I was going to get some armour and prepare for the next fight. So we're definitely going to be having one. problem with this map is you can't see where they're actually coming from because it's a... you have to listen. Sounds like it's... yeah, I was just gonna say, sounds like it's over here. Just missed everybody with that, excellent. That's gonna be an easy two kills there. We are going to go for Sunny here because if she collects and runs off again, that's going to be another wave. Wall bounce maybe? Sniff her footsteps out, she's got up here. Is it up on top of there? No, it's not. See, it does work, fellas. Okay, that's not the good thing to do. Jesus, okay. May have actually... I was about to leave, to be honest, there, so I would have gone away as well if you didn't shoot me. Okay, Daisy as well, because Daisy's probably going to get us revived. This does travel down terrain. You coming up? No, you're not. It's not going to work, that is it? It is. There's just Lennox left now. Somewhere. Come back to spawn, maybe? You have respawned, actually, so... didn't go back to spawn. Let's get rid of that. First round's go in the distance. This is turning into a bit of a long one. Right, literally everybody's here. Okay. Didn't quite clip with the terrain there. Need Fisher there, my dealer. I'm going to isolate them one by one. This is what this monster does best. Yep. Right, you are dying, yes, because you've just done it again. There she is. As long as I keep damaging her, I can see where she is. Get some fire on her. Yep, she's down. Should be it. Daisy is still alive somewhere, I think. Or is it just another wave? I think it's just another wave, isn't it? Christ, okay. Right, they're right here, mate, so this is literally a meat grinder. It's Val and Lennox. And then there was Daisy, who was over here somewhere. There she is. My god, she's returned to the wild. That's tragic. Okay. Sorry, girl. There you go. Okay, that's a weird... I've never seen that before. Sure. Dude, there's some weird things going on with this game. Anyway, cutscenes. Things keep changing with the game. It's weird because now we're getting better AI hunters recently, and now we're getting weird cutscene endings like that. Like at the end, standing in front of the relay instead of doing the victory roar. There you go. That's day 1 finished regardless. Moving on to day 2 now. This is where the difficulty is going to start ramping up and we're going to get new game modes. So it's either going to be Nest or Rescue for this next one. We may be able to get the map that gives us the best cutscene in the game, as far as I'm concerned. Because I do believe we're going to be able to go to the Foundry. Because it is next to it. So that will dictate whatever mode we're going to be having. Yep, we're doing Nest then. So this is the game's only city map, so to speak. But it's got like a really good like cutscene because you see the monsters in the cutscene in this one. So for this one, because we've spent Behemoth now, we will do a Kraken game, I believe, on the Foundry. We will do Magma for that reason, because it's a bit of a reddish map. We're against Emmett, Cabot, Abe and Torvald. This team is absolutely terrifying, because it's a very high damage team, especially with Cabot being on it. Yellow Man is Scary Man, because he's going to be amplifying the rest of the team's damage. Torvald is also one of the highest damage assaults in the game, so I think he's only slightly behind Parnell, just because the mortars are a bit harder to land.
Foundry. Looks like we have a wildlife problem. Something big, really big, laid eggs all over the facility. And we don't want to see them hatch. If anybody's picking this up, and you can help us, I'll set you up with our lifter tech.
It was never explicitly explained, but there was certain hints at the lines from some of the hunters that the monsters don't actually hatch eggs. They just like sort of create them in a way. They don't like the monsters don't breed, so to speak. They just sort of, I wouldn't say just materialize, but they don't go through a nurturing period or anything like that, you know. With the exception maybe of the Gorgon sub-race of monsters we will be playing as later on in this video. Because as I've said in the past, when you play as a Gorgon in this game, you're actually playing as a baby, even at stage 3. It's literally an infant, which kind of explains all the vomiting and everything, but that was part of the broader lore. We will touch on as we go through this, probably. I'm sprinkling some full stops in here where they shouldn't be because I'm just trying to figure out, you know, I want to explain things to you depending on... I mean, with these sorts of videos anyway, it depends on which maps we go to and which portions of the lore are featured in this particular video. But I will explain why the monsters are here at the end of this video, this round I should say, because the cutscene sort of... it doesn't go into it, but it alludes to it, you know, it shows you why they're actually here, in a sense. But yeah, we're going to straight away evolve here. Part I neglected to explain, just because I was explaining the past point, is that in Nest and Rescue, you want to get to stage 2 as quickly as possible, because they've actually already destroyed one egg already. Because if the hunters destroy all these eggs, we lose. They don't have to kill me in this one. So we're going to get some armour again. There's the earthquakes, by the way, all the birds. The reward from the last round. Right, so we're going to go and get in there now and start contesting. I have a feeling it's probably going to be this egg we're going to go for. Was I wrong? I do believe I was. It's probably that one then, because the other one was all the way over there. No, there we are. Okay. I'm going to eat this one there, because I know where they are. Just to push us a little bit closer with the evolve. It's fine. Go say hello. So Abe is actually one of the better hunters to pick into Kraken, because he can very easily pull me out the sky. I didn't actually think that we're actually quite a bad monster for Torvald to face, because it's incredibly hard for him to actually hit mortars on us. Do Abe down. As you can see, he's pulling us out the sky there with the stasis. Didn't quite get that. Because this map is a sister of the previous one, that's where we just were with Behemoth, as you can see, just down there. It's all attention to detail in this game. I'm going to take advantage of this because there is a lot of wildlife here. I mean, I'll take pounds damage because I've got nothing else. Go for the revives, that's fine. Yep. Did they kill that egg? No, they didn't, did they? No, it was only over there. More focused on me now because they're in the area. We have now been domed, however, so we need to go for Abe again. Same reason as why we didn't, why we went for Maggie in the last round. That confused me. I thought it was going to go on top. We'll get out because I'm going to take a lot of damage if I stay there. I think what we're going to do is go to stage 3 here, to be honest. They are a little bit faster paced these rounds, yeah. Well, that's fine. Grab it here. There was an egg in here as well. Max lightning strike. As I say, Nest and Rescue are a bit more fast paced than the regular hunt rounds. The sound design on this monster at stage 3 is fucking phenomenal as well. You can hear that shit from miles away, the footsteps. Just get full armor again and then we'll get in there. I will hatch an egg to show you what it looks like, because you can actually hatch eggs. We'll go with that one over there. So they're fighting wildlife at the minute, from what I can hear. So, when we hatch an egg, express some fatherly love by whipping the shit out of it. Get ourselves a little goalie. There he is. My son. We'll get in there and fight. Obviously there's positives and negatives. Obviously there's now 2 monsters. But he's still an objective. So if he dies, we lose. If there's no other eggs, I should say. Because he counts as an egg, basically. So in certain instances, if you down to, because we've still got 1 egg left anyway, this is quite safe to do. But when it's, when it's the last alive, and it's usually not the best idea, this is going to end very quickly, because you've just got to run to that corner. Now there's only Torvald left. As you can see, he's not the strongest either, because he is still down to half HP as well. But yeah, that's going to end very quickly there because they royally fucked it up with the positioning. And then we get the cutscene. There's a subtle hint in that cutscene as to why the monsters are here. The first couple of times I watched it, I didn't see it. But the explosion you see at the very beginning is the reactor in the centre of the town exploding, because they've supposedly just come out of there because they destroyed it. The monsters in this game are not actually here to kill humans, they are here to destroy the Patterson tech, which is some kind of scientific research that the humans are using in this world to power all the machines and all that kind of thing, but it causes rifts and essentially nukes to go off in their own home dimension. So obviously, you know, it's literally killing them in their own world, which is why they've come to this one, to express their displeasure. We will do rescue, just for the basis of, you know, getting all the game modes in here. We have glowy hands now though, which is quite a cool effect to be honest, because it does actually affect different monsters. So we will show you this. I apologise for like the gaps in the commentary as well, like that, because I'm having a drink at the moment because my throat's really dry for some reason. For this one we'll do Gorgon actually, just to show you what I said in the previous round when I said that these are literally babies. We're on fusion plants. We'll do Scarab. I was going to do default, but it's fine. We'll do everything except Mimic. We are against Lazarus, Bucket, Abe, and Parnell. We're going to do damage resistance because Gorgon is in a bit of a poor state in this version of the game, purely based on numbers. HP is very low and damage is lacking. So obviously, if Gorgon appears later on, hang on, I always do this. Yeah, numbers issue. Basically, the damage is not great, and the HP she melts pretty quickly. So obviously, if she appears later on in look at this, she appears later on in the campaign, it's going to be quite difficult for her. So we're just over halfway through now. So it's going to be potentially a wee bit of a challenge. There's glowy hands, because we have doused them in liquid borium, as it would describe. As I say, this is rescue now, so it's basically the reverse of Nest. We're going to be attacking, the hunters are going to be defending. Hunters have to save colonists. I have to kill said colonists. The beginning of the round is the same though either way, we're just going to be getting out of stage 1 as quickly as possible. And over there. What? Right, there is something over there now, okay. Get that. Sometimes in this round it's not the end of the world if the hunters get the first wave. It allows you just to get to stage, yeah, see they're already reviving. They do actually have Laz on this team, which is a medic that can revive without giving strikes. So he's kind of equipped for this mission, to be honest. But it's going to let us get to stage 2 hassle-free, provided anything on this planet exists. Good. Boom. Right, so we know they're all the way over there, so we'll just immediately go for this. We'll take Mimic, but Mimic's not the best of abilities because it's only really a... Jesus, it's right there, okay. It's a setup ability basically, or an engage ability. Dude, does anything live on this planet? The hunters aren't the ones that need to eat wildlife game, you know? Spawning animals only next to the hunters. Still quite a far way off actually, because I've still got a bit of time here, but... Okay. The game is not giving me much to work with in terms of wildlife though. It's going to be armor ready though. Looks like they're coming over the building, maybe. Gorgon does have access to the wall cling ability, but it's a little bit weird to use against bots because they kind of just know you're there. As I say, not the most surprising of things in the world, but you can attack and do these kind of things. You can jump off the wall. If you land on somebody, it's basically like giving yourself a massive crit, because it does a lot of damage. Just going to push him away. You need to be mindful of where Laz is. He's already cloaked somewhere. Stick him next to you. We'll just camp the bodies, we should be able to get kills here. You can still revive corpses though, so there he is. Still running in for him. I've dropped armor, so we need to be careful here now because we're against day 3 hunters. So they're going to be doing more damage. That's not a down. That's a down, okay. That's fine. I can maybe get a mimic off here actually. Yep. The problem with mimic is if you use it in a fight like this, it'll probably die before the spawn animation ends, so it's not ideal to be honest. Probably going to get Abe down here though. Be mindful of my HP. We do have another evolve though, so we can claim some of this back. Nice. That down is not actually going to mean anything, I've just realised, because Laz is on the team, but you know, gets us some points into evolve I suppose. We are near the rest of them. What I might do... yeah, we'll go for it here. They'll revive and probably go and try and get them, so we'll get this for free. I will put points into Mimic. Sometimes I don't, just because it's a bit finicky to use, but... I don't know why my frames are dropping in this area. Expecting them to get up any second. Yeah. This is a mimic situation. Yeah, I'll get some out and bucket then I suppose. But as you can tell, like what I said before, you know, very infantile, you know, with the vomiting and everything. Because these monsters, even at stage 3, are actually babies of the Queen Gorgon. This is accelerating very quickly because it's a tight space. This is a very bad place for monsters to fight in here. It's like a fucking jungle gym. I'm going to conserve HP there. We'll just go and get some more wildlife. Some freebies left behind. Where's the drop zone there? Shit, they're going to be coming through there anyway. Fine. Might not get away with that. We do get away with that, okay. We need to go this way anyway, because the survivors are going this way. spider to stop him. Good sloth. It's going to attack me now though. Or not. Nice. It's not going to end here either. We're in a serious situation now because I can't actually eat them either. We do get the speed advantage though, so we're just going to kill one of these and end it. Yeah, there you go. It's either end it there or die. So now that we've won that round, the fusion plant has been destroyed, so there's going to be toxic gas everywhere for day 4. Day 4 is the hardest day as well, because day 5 is a defend mission. You start at stage 3 on day 5. Day 4 hunters are incredibly strong and deal a lot of damage, which is why we're going to whip out my boy Goalie, the main. He is very reliable. And he's hopefully going to get us the win. But we're probably going to be against, I think we are now, against 4 in the Autobots. Oh no, 3, sorry. But yeah. Do I know what map we're on? Weather control. Go. It's not a bad map. It's quite wide open, this map as well, so you can move around quite a bit. We've got Kyra, Hank, Crow, and Lennox for this one. Do Tiger. I like Tiger Goliath. It's pretty cool. Got a lot of skins based on real animals, but this one's quite good. Same thing with Clownfish being quite nice as well. It just makes no sense whatsoever, but in a good way. This team is actually incredibly good. Crow is the weakest link because Goalie doesn't really give a shit about Crow, to be honest. Stasis does not slow him down. I need to get better at not speaking over cutscenes at the beginning. I'm trying to explain it like it's a regular video. But as I've said in the past, Goalie doesn't care about stasis. As I say, it's harpoons you need, ideally, against Goliath. This monster is the fastest in the game, as we always say. If he wants to run away, he will, and there is nothing you can do about it unless you have harpoons. This team does not, so if we need to leave, it's no biggie. It's quite ironic, to be honest, in a race of rapidly evolving monsters. Why did we ever evolve past Goalie, you know? That's kind of annoying being that there. That's fine, stay there. Game, please, before it aggroes. Right, we get 1 bar. Fine. But as you can see, move speed is insane. Same as the first round though, as I say, we're going to be getting out of stage 1 as quickly as possible because we're against incredibly strong hunters in this one. The team's not terrible either, as I say, it's just that Crow is the weakest link. The rest of the team's actually very good. Hank is probably one of the strongest supports in the game, so... not going to be a walk in the park. Provided the bots behave themselves, obviously, but, you know. But yeah. We learn how to throw rocks at stage 2. Don't really want to go into a corner, to be honest. There's only one over there. Plenty of wildlife there, but I'm trying to see where they are at the minute. That's the defense buff there if we need it. I want to take them away from that ideally. There they are. Behind the tree. Not far enough. Hank is the immediate target we go for whenever he's on the team. Forgot about the slide there, it's fine. As you can see by the tankiness, it's pretty strong. Okay, we'll get him down. Did walk right into that. Fucking hell, that revives quick. Good. They're going to get the defense buff now, that's unfortunate. Need to be out. Yeah, sounds like they're killing it. Might be able to loop back around and pick it up myself though. Have to see. Do hit him. Square on the head. Got an easy down because Hank's out positioned at the moment. I'm gonna say I was a bit worried about that hitting the side, I think it did. Okay, it's going pretty damn well in this one. Back into that. She could use the heal burst there though, so we've got a bit of time before she gets that again. Yeah, go for Hank again. Slightly short there, that's fine. He's out of position now, he's got no shield. It's going to get us out of this dome. Commentary's a little bit less thingy in this one because I'm having to concentrate. Apologise. We are going to get stage 3 here though. Always max fire breath as your main damage dealer, this monster. Smell range isn't exactly important at this point in time, but don't have anything that it's going to replace anyway, so we'll just take it. As it'll show us where they are when we go in. So that's double the range of the regular smell. Can't quite see them though, but poisonous gases are doing my job for me. Eight years later, fellas, and I've still never seen a more clean and better monster design than this in gaming, to be honest. Not joking whatsoever. Slightly, well, say slightly off, he actually just dodged it. Zigged instead of zagging, but gets splashed still. Fucking hell, that sailed right over, it's fine. Kyra's probably one of the tankiest medics in the game, and she does have the defense buff at the moment, so it's going to take a little bit of time here. Stage 3 goalie is fucking terrifying though, so... There we go. There is another wave coming in there. Get on there. Alright, we're going to take another dome here. I'm just going to be careful. Can use this for armor. One bar, okay. She hasn't got a shield or a medic though, so she's a bit of a sitting duck. That is very unfortunate. Good. Yeah. We're going to take a punt. He was only slightly next to that then I saw his jetpack. There he is. He's dead. I'm going to grab 2 bars there. What a shot, that was a bit shit. Fucking hell, really? Yep. Gave that one to me, pal. This is so fucking sloppy, mate. I'm just compared to what I'm usually like. There we go. It's a day 4 win. Day 4 cutscenes are always the same at the end. Forgive the drink. Basically means that minions get armor at the start of the next round. If the hunters win that one, they get armored turrets. Just stronger to destroy, obviously. Harder to destroy, I should say. Average is met though. Considering I was rolling my face across the keyboard, I'm usually more calculated than that. I'm goalie. Who have we not played? Wraith, innit? Stage 3 Wraith for the ending. It's not going very well. So we do get tier 4 hunters in this one, it's new calico. Okay. We are not the tankiest of monsters either for this final, because we've only left ourselves with Wraith. The depending on what the team is. We have to be a wee bit careful. We will do... Let's do default, you know, just at the very end, you know. It's Parnell, Wislam, Maggie, Sunny and Roval. This team is actually okay, so get all the points to spend, as I say, because we're starting at stage 3. We'll do traversals. And we'll kick it off. Well, last round, the last day. So the way this one works is we're going to be getting... Hang on, there's a cutscene. We are attacking generators, ladies and gentlemen, with the help of minions. Minions being the little goalies that you saw in Nest. To destroy the power source, hunters are obviously defending it. The goal with this mode is to either kill me as the stage 3 monster or delay me as long as possible for the ship to take off. Similarly, I can also delay the hunters enough that my minions destroy the generators. Because hunters get unlimited respawns in this version, this mode. So it's not about killing the hunters, it's about just basically surviving as the stage 3 monster and getting your minions to destroy these. I don't know why I just ate them mammoth birds at the beginning because I didn't need to, but sure. Okay, I got Daisy out of nowhere. The abduct did not go properly there, so. We're off getting these out of the way actually first, just so we're not taking excess damage. You get Sunny. And what you'll notice here is that they are exceptionally tanky. That's because they are day 5 hunters. You get Sunny down there. I'm going to decoy that. So we can get out and get some more armour. Yep, that's going to be the first one done. That's very quick. Nice. We've been moving to the next area now. Minions are going to die though. Yeah. Got Daisy again. That's fine. Environments are very destructible in this map as well, which is always quite fun. Yeah. Get out of the way, buddy. I've really got to follow up here because decoy's not going to really do much. It's fine. This is massive time delay for them because she's going to go down here, right at the back of the map, whilst they're getting on with that. Looks like they split into pairs though, which is a good strategy. Yeah, they're having to come back now though. We are losing HP, however. We use that to go around the other side. Shit, didn't realise he was there. Get these killed quickly. Some shit's coming all the way around here, isn't it? I will raise my Uno card in decoy as he shields. I'll do. So at the moment, as you can see, we're just keeping them away from where the minions are. Basically just distracting them. That's what you need to do in this mode as a monster. So as I say, when they die, they respawn. There's no team wipe in this version, this mode. Yeah. They're actually getting me quite low now. Smelt blood. Missed. We are actually all the way onto the power source at the moment though. Looks like they're going back. We need to get over there because we need to. There's actually 4 turrets around the main power source, so we need to get them destroyed. Yeah, I'm going back there. This motherfucker, dude, I swear. I don't know what that is. She's gonna have the second life here though. Use that for damage. Yep, there it is. Good, that's gonna be that. We'll get out. Minions are making work. It's good. Looks like they're actually going to finish that, I think. One of them's about to die though. Yep. We need to get that minion off or it's going to end. It's going to end here. Yep. There you go. It's going to be that. XP that's meaningless, but you know. there you have it. That's the end of the evac campaign. As you can tell by the end there, you know, there isn't just one of these things. It was a delightful story of just everything being fucked. You know, it's not the usual story where, you know, smiles and rainbows rue the day, or win the day, I should say. Both versions of that cutscene actually end with the hunters dying. The only difference is that when the hunters win, the ship takes off. You see it take off. But the hunters still die in that same way, either way. It's a last-ditch effort, you know, that kind of thing. Sacrifice. But yeah, that's the evac campaign. There are different maps that weren't featured in this, because there is more maps than this. But yeah, just look at the draw basically with which ones you get. There it is. Greatest threat was Behemoth in the first round. Lennox got the Medal of Honor. There you go. Hope you enjoyed as always, and I will hopefully see you for the next one. Bye.